Hello, people. Hope everyone's doing well, enjoying their Saturday. Just wanted to make this video, nothing in particular. Just was thinking about how far I've come from when I started on this journey and how my belief system has changed so much, and understanding how I did it. Because it's actually so simple. It truly is all about repetition. This video is not in particular about a certain thing. It's just a ramble, I guess. You know, I remember getting so disconnected when I would hear certain words, certain terminology, hearing the word universe instead of God, hearing the word source instead of God, hearing, New Age movement, I clearly remember I was that guy, If Christianity and Catholic was in the way, you're going to hell. I was that dude, 5 years ago. And there's nothing wrong with that, because everyone's working from their level of consciousness, their level of awareness, their level of thinking, which is okay because it's all part of their journey. It's all part of each individual's journey. So you can't hate on it regardless, right? So we understand it's all part of the process of that individual. And yet a part of our process to not be reactive to it and not get triggered. So anyways, I was thinking about how much my paradigm and belief system has changed, and how before I could never hear the messages that this intelligence, God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, whatever fits your belief system right now to understand what it is, because it is the all, it is the omnipotent, right? So it doesn't matter what you call it. I was so using biased subjective thinking towards a person, towards a video, towards a book, towards a friend or a family or whatever, because I was seeing that avatar, I was seeing that person, judging that person, instead of hearing the message coming through that person from spirit. Because at the end of the day, spirit's everything and it's everyone. Regardless if it's a video or a magazine, a truck coming by, or whatever, it's all there and it's always talking to us. If we just stop judging and actually listen. And it takes discipline, it takes practice, but it works. When the mind is calm is when you're able to receive so much. And it takes practice, because you've got to start learning how to use discernment, how to start gaining confidence within yourself. It's like chopping that tree down, where you literally have to unlearn everything that we were taught. You unlearn it, but it's still there, so that when you have to use logical thinking and illogical thinking, it can be done, right? It's like you're still playing this Jumanji game, this 3D reality. However, you're still on another level, understanding the real reality, right? The quantum field, the spirit world, the realm, whatever you want to call it, that peer-reviewed science can prove and show. But when we start to stop judging the messages that we get from people, of course, use discernment. What resonates for you now won't tomorrow. There's no right or wrong. It's all part of the journey, of your individual journey, right? But the more we calm our mind down, which basically going from a beta to an alpha, which is the purpose of meditation in a sense, there's so many benefits from it, right? But in essence, and I'll make a separate video on this, but in essence, meditation is simply to train the mind again so that both brain hemispheres can start communicating with each other, right? This is why, throughout the day, we're either thinking with our right brain or left brain, right brain or left brain. Usually it's in high beta because it's always stressed out, and we're in the primitive thinking center of the fight or flight. No information can come in. We're not in the position or state of mind to receive, right? We're in the defense mode. So when you're learning to do meditation, you're learning to bring back those thoughts, one by one. You start over, okay, one by one. There was another thought, okay, one by one. But you're basically learning to allow the brain to hemisync itself to start speaking to one another, both sides, right? That's why me personally, I found the hack of using theta and alpha brain hemisyncs. I have a playlist on my YouTube. That it's just training the mind to think a certain way, because at the fundamental level, it's still frequency, it's still vibration. That manifests into thoughts and this and that. But when you understand the fundamental level, what it really is, you can force it to do something. In other words, having that brain hemisync is one, frequency coming here, a different one here. The brain picks up the difference in the middle. It forces the brain states to relax, calm down. Therefore, shuts the thinking down, shuts the stress level down, whatever you want to call it. Well, I've been doing it for like 2 years, every day, every morning, right, for an hour. Then I started adding on affirmations and other things to it, right? So, but you with repetition, you start training the brain to think a certain way, and it just has so many benefits. So, anyways, I just wanted to rant for whatever came to mind in this video, but mainly just to help people understand, the universe or God, source, is always talking to us through different people, places, and things. Just be calm and receptive. Use discernment. Stop judging the person or looking at the person. Even if you just close your eyes and listen, right? You'll be surprised on how beautiful things start to become, how harmonious things start to show in your screen of space, in your reality. So I'll be making videos here pretty soon. I know I've been saying this, but I think it's time so people understand, how certain things came to me for me. I've been doing plant medicine for a couple of years now. Had my Kundalini done. Had it, my chakra explode. And had EEGs done to show what had happened afterwards, which again, I'll go into detail of what to expect, how it happened, what was happening during the time, because there was so many different things that was going on. I wanted to make sure that I went through the experience entirely before I shared my experiences with other people. And this happened a couple of years ago. But still, it's always learning. It's always, taking in different things. It's just wild. So anyhow, I hope all is well. Be sure to treat others the way you want to be treated. What you get is what you put out is what you get. Love, light, and peace.